What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Ox Unbox. This is Ox Unbox Shorts, Volume 25. And on today's shorts, I got two pretty cool things that I'm going to unbox here from two companies that I have never dealt with before. So I'm happy to do that for you, give you a little feedback. Hope everybody's doing good. Very nice day up here in the Northeast. Today I actually went and sat 3 hours in the chair at the tattoo shop, and I got my family crest right there. The Ox family crest tattoo, R.I.P. Dad on there. Rest in peace, Dad. So this is just part one. Obviously, this is going to be sleeved all the way up over this. This piece will be the center of the plate. It's going to be an entire knight's armor with straps going around. So this is just part one of the sleeve, and I will put pics up, and then part two is going to be May 2nd. Hopefully that'll be it. I have another third session book just in case I need it, but hopefully that'll do it. In honor of today, me getting back in that tattoo chair for the first time in 4 years, the Tattoo Hey Tattoo Cigar. And this was gifted to me by Eric Ramirez. Eric Ramirez, where you at it, boy? Where's Eric Ramirez at? He sent me a few of these cigars probably a year ago. This is my second one. He sent me two of these tattoos. Very nice smoke. Do recommend that. So, having said that, let's get to the unboxings now. Out here in the daylight. First thing that we're going to do is the Glad Hatters. And the Glad Hatters, many of you know, has been an online waffle site for waffles and things like that. And now they've branched off and they just did a release with divided flannel of a flannel and a cap. So congratulations to them, actually. Love to see that entrepreneurship going on. Hopefully, hoping to have them on the roundtable at some point. I did reach out and speak to them, but they are just getting started up. Just want to give them some time to get going before we do that. I did not get the cap. The cap, although as fire as it was not my style, but I got something else. Here's a sticker that came with it. That Glad Hatters logo there. Oh man, I got the card. I saw this card when George Carmona unboxed his cap, and I didn't get the cap. I'm like, damn, I want that card though. The card came with this too. The Glad Hatters, very nice touch, awesome touch right here, in like one of those plastic cases for like a sports card, like expensive sports card. Got the Glad Hatters card. It looks like it's probably like a Magic the Gathering or some card or something like that, the way it's done. I don't know nothing about that game, but I just said that because that's what it looks like. I don't know nothing about that game or whatnot, but maybe a Pokemon card, something like that. I don't know. So what I did get from them is the beard oil, and I'm a sucker for beard oil. So I got that Sweet and Stank from Clutch and Throttle. That stuff is really good. So I'm going to add this to my beard oil collection. And the thing with beard oil is you really need to see somebody's opinion about it before you buy it, but I just go buy it. Sometimes it's hit or miss, and hit or miss is really with my wife, because I'll roll with anything as long as it's moisturizing my beard. Only maybe 1 or 2 scents I've gotten before. I'm like, I just can't stand the scent. But my wife is very particular about things like that, so it's usually a hit or miss with her. But the thing is with beard oil is you do have to buy these blindly, because even when a reviewer does it, it's not like reviewing a cap. You can't smell it for yourself. They can't let you smell it through the screen. You know what I'm saying? So I just like to open it up, show you how it looks, and just give you my quick opinion on the scent, maybe some notes that I catch from the scent. And this is getting a little bit crazy here. I gotta slice this sucker open. Maybe I should pull out my Crocodile Dundee knife to open the beard oil like some of you guys open your caps. Pretty crazy. But, geez Louise. Finally got it out of the damn freaking bubble wrap. But here it is, the Glad Hatters Clown Juice. Glad Hatters Clown Juice is the beard oil. And oh my god, I smell it from here. Aged whiskey, cotton candy, and dark cherry. Not responsible for bad decisions. Sunflower oil, jojoba oil, meadow foam seed oil, baobab oil, castor oil, sweet almond oil. And I'm picking up that cotton candy right away. Again, the clown juice. Let's see here. Oh, man, I love this. And I'm not even joking how much I love this, man. I'm not even trying to give it a good review, just to give it a good review. This stuff, I mean, it's really sweet. I will say that. So if you're not into the really sweet beard oils, you won't like this. But I like the sweet because it has a little toughness to the sweetness, too. The aged whiskey with the cotton candy and dark cherry. So the Glad had his beard oil. Got the car with it. And listen, they're going to be putting out caps. I'll be watching closely because I always like to support, and I will get a cap from them if I like the cap. Now, next up is a hat I got, and this is a hat from Brass Swag. Brass Swag Flannels put out a hat called the Bonnie and Clyde. So, looked like a very interesting cap. Looks like a cross between a flat cap and a newsboy with a little bit of puffiness on the sides. So I don't know how the fit's gonna go. I don't have any Brass Swag flannels. Nice swag there with a sticker with the classic car. Don't have any Brass Swag flannels. I don't have the flannel to match this, but it's a different kind of cap, different looking cap. Wanted to grab it, wanted to pick it up, see what it's all about. They used the leftover fabric from their flannels. Got this inside here. Leftover fabric from their latest flannel. I guess it's the Bonnie and Clyde. To make this cap. And right away, I'm loving this cap when I pull it out. I'm loving the softness of it. Check that out. So, you got the patterns, I guess, of two different types of their flannels. That and that. So this cap will match either. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. This is their first flannel release, as far as I know, and I'm pretty sure. What I love about this cap, you know, Anox loves his embroidery, and you know I love the brass knuckle. The brass knuckle embroidery on the back, that is dope. I'm so glad I got this cap, and check out the inner liner too. Brass with the brass knuckle. Awesome inner liner. I just hope it fits right. Wearing the tattoo today from BSC, obviously. Go with that tattoo cigar. And the tattoo that I got 3 hours in the shed today. So, and that thing's looking dope. Can't wait to get that whole sleeve finished. So it really looks good. So let's go. It's not fucking bullshit any longer. I don't know how it's going to fit, guys. I really don't, because it looks a little bit different. But I'm going to try to rock that. And I know that I can. And I like the way it looks. It's got a little bit of looseness on top there. I don't necessarily think it needs to be steamed. A little profile here. I don't necessarily think it needs to be steamed. It's not wrinkled like that, but it is just some loose material. There's some loose material, but I like the cap. Now let's see if I can do it Anox way. Sometimes when you throw a cap backwards, it doesn't look right. Other times, it's looking Anox. So, let's check it out. And oh, yeah. Oh, you know that's how I'm doing this, guys. You know that's how I'm doing this. That's how I'm doing that. I'm loving it. I am so happy with my purchase. And this was a purchase I was not sure about. I'm like, am I just buying this cap just because it's something different? Just because this is their first cap? You know, just because I'm curious? Or am I getting a cap I'm really going to like? I got a cap I really like. This shit is fire right here. I got a couple shirts with the brass knuckles on it. I got a brass knuckles pendant. This is the shit right here. I'm not a huge flannel guy. I do like flannels. I have a Dixon coming. Got a few Hales. Obviously, Hales is going to be on the Gentleman's Roundtable this Tuesday night. 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. We will have Hales on. I cannot wait for that. And So I am a Hales fan. I am a Dixon fan, and I don't have a Brass, but I might get it now because I love the cap. Anyway, as far as Anox Unbox goes, I got one really good one cooking. A really good, interesting Anox Unbox, a little bit different, with a nice theme, a theme you've never seen before, and a few items that are going to fit that theme. So that's going to be coming up a little bit down the road. I don't know if the 420 edition is going to happen. I did have the 420 edition last year. I don't know if the part 2 is going to happen. I might infuse that into this next theme, all in one. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be getting that Zia 420 cat, which I didn't get, the leaf one. So I'm interested to see how that looks on y'all's heads. Can't wait to see that. And there's a big announcement going to be made regarding the Anox Unbox Anox Streetwear apparel brand. Big thing I'm dropping on Wednesday. I know I just put out that basketball jersey that could be customized with the matching beanie. I put out a matching hat to the Harley Davidson logo Anox. A lot of things may not be some people's cups of tea. That's why I like to just I like to just put a lot of variety out there. I like to be very creative, put a variety, a little bit for somebody, a little bit for somebody else. But this stuff dropping on Wednesday, I think everybody's going to love. Can't wait to drop it. I'm going to tease it Wednesday, actually. I'm going to tease it on Wednesday. And then the first drop is going to be Friday. Can't wait to see where that takes the Anox brand. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching.